Okay, looks like we're pretty much good to go. Let me just make sure we're all moving here. I thought so. Cool. Alright, let me just turn it up for you guys real quick. There we go. Hey guys, what is up? It is I, John, and welcome back to the Underlands Challenge. So this is episode number 9. By the way, welcome. And real quick, before I get started, all 8 episodes are available over on Dungeon Crack under a playlist, so you won't see them on the normal channel. However, there is a section now with a playlist containing all 8 episodes up to this point, plus we're obviously going to get all the other episodes in on it. So yeah, there is that. And I cannot wait to get into this episode. Not really much to do today other than just kind of work around the base a little, mostly. Because right now there's a lot of stuff I want to do. And I honestly think the first thing I really would like to do is something I could have done earlier. Because we didn't really get to do this, right? Is we are going to carve pumpkins in order to celebrate none other than Halloween. Let's go ahead, pop that like so. We get a few things back. We get a carved pumpkin. Now, pop that to get a jack-o'-lantern. So, that is to commemorate the recent Halloween. We didn't have a Halloween episode, I know, but sadly, I wanted Halloween to be a scary game, and we tried Poppy's Playtime, so that was kind of this year's thing, and it was pretty fun. Definitely go check that out. It was a just crazy time. That's all I can say about that, really. That all being said, though, let's grab about 5 of these bad boys to pop down in place of the ones that were there before. We've got a lot of freaking saplings going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Nice and Gucci boys. So yeah, I'm gonna mostly do 5 at a time for now. Hopefully, just hopefully, in time, what we're gonna do is, wait a second. If I remember right, it seems to me like we didn't have enough sugarcane the other day to finish off all our books. So let's go ahead up there. What happened to part 2 of Halloween? Internet problems mostly. As suckish as it was, my internet just decided to destroy itself from after the first part. Which, oh, I wanted to murder after that because I swear, like, it just sucked. That's all there was to that, is that just sucked. So I had to give it up for a while. However, can you not bone? That's right, you can't bone meal that. But we do have a jack-o'-lantern for the spooky season itself. Just now added that some just before you came on, actually. We added that for the Halloween 2021. I'm actually going to make a commemorative sign for that, actually. So let's get that going. Need some sleep. Can barely keep my eyes open. You get yourself some sleep, buddy. You need it. 2021. There we go. So that is pretty cool. What did I put in this chest? Oh yeah. Mob slash animal drops. And that's going to include chicken feathers now. So that goes in here. I would put leather in there, but yeah, let's put leather in there for now. Oh, there's our third one. It's so weird to think that 2021's almost over when I'm barely even used to it being 2021. There is yet another. Oh, that's right. We need to go grab a piece of leather. Why did I just? You know what? Leather stays. Leather stays on me. There we go. I think we need to expand a couple of the farms, if I'm being honest. It's like one of the things we absolutely need to do soon. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do this episode, since I'm not really feeling much like a proper massive episode or anything, because I do have work tomorrow. I think that's what we're going to do for an episode today, is just work on the house in general. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right, that's got the... Do, 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 do. There we go. Contributed 1930 to the Blindfolded Community Challenge. Fodi, let's yeet. How you doing, buddy? It is good to see you once again. So, yep, we've got a lot of new additions. We got ourselves half the bookshelves, basically. In fact, it's 14 bookshelves to max out, and we've got 7. Kids! I fell into the deception of VTubers like the other degenerates. No, kids! My buddy. By the way, to all those who just now came by, thank you so much for hanging out, and happy Halloween 2021. We've just now added this pumpkin in commemoration of Halloween, and I'd like to continue this Underlands series for as long as possible. So, Halloween 2021, I am going to move this mural to a trophy room at some point, but for now, that's just how we're going to have it. So, right now, I'm going to start out on some base renovation because it's time that we finally get more room for our freaking... Wait, what the... Okay, there we go. Anyways, we gotta get some more room for sugarcane fields and stuff. So that's what we're gonna work on today. Wow. Iron and... Oop, oop. Up, up, up. There we go. Alright. Now, hopefully, I do want to automate this eventually. That's something that I want to do, but I don't really feel like doing it yet, though. Oh, hi. Wow, it's really that close? That seems, that seems bad. Huh. Man. Okay, so, we got some, we got some problems here, kiddos, okay. This is interesting and bad. Do 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 do. Ba-da. Oh my gosh, I hate this freaking cave. Bro. Have you heard of the new Korean drama Netflix series that's blown up? Splatoon? Huh, never heard of. Not coincidence, though. Gosh, I don't have much freaking pick left. I have to go make yet another one, but that's fine by me. Alright. We are still swimming. Oh, this way. I'm so used to going upstairs for everything now. Valuables. Bow iron. Which that's fine, because I mean, honestly. Like, even now, I can just... I have the knowledge that I can just go down and get iron whenever I want it. But yeah, I meant to check that out. I still need to watch Squid Game. I haven't even watched episode 1 of that. Everyone is talking about it. It was funny because for a while, Squid Game Octopus Challenge. Everyone was telling me it was good, but no one would tell me what Squid Game was about. They just say it's Squid Game, and then they'd continue like I should have known what it was. It finally, someone told me what it was, and now I'm obviously interested. But bro, don't keep a man guessing. If you're trying to get somebody interested in a series, you gotta kind of tell them what it's about, or they're just gonna be confused about it. Like, obvious. Hopefully that's bright enough. Might just get a shroom light to pop right in the middle right there. That just seems to be my... That would spoil the first episode. Like, they told me that it's basically a death game scenario, and so that's when I kind of understood why nobody could really tell me about it. That's something that I'm super paranoid about, though, is spoilers. The shortest episode is like 40 minutes. Oof. Yikes. I hope I get time for that eventually. Typically, time doesn't really play in my favor on these kind of things. I really need to get started on my chicken farm. Because I am not going to be able to eat off of nothing forever. My carrots are pretty plentiful, though. I better go harvest. I don't think I have actually harvested in a while. Yeah, there's a full field of carrots, basically, just like right here. Speaking of full field, I also need to, like, kind of, like, pop some clear so that way my carrots grow evenly. And right. Why is this one not? Well, it's probably just almost grown. See, I hate it. I hate ungrown plants so much. Like, dang it, replace the Ace Attorney of that with interesting shit. It's like Hunger Game meets Saw meets party games. Ooh. Hell yeah. Let's see. Did I just not put away? No, I used the last bit. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh well. Where is my buckets? Because I need one. There we go. Yep. Grab kelp real quick. Hmm. That is the stuff that you can eat really fast, right? Yeah, I thought so. Emerald! Hey, baby. What's up? Good morning. I've just got to watch this sugarcane and let it grow a bit. Okay, real quick. To kind of like... There we go. So, do some quick inventory management here. Yeah. Dirt. That belongs in here. That's right. Kelp. Wait, did Kelp have a spot already? It has a spot in this chest over here, I believe. It does. Dude, you know what? I'm just gonna take all but one of these. Actually, I'm taking them all. You cannot take them all. Au contraire. 2 a.m. technically. Kids contributing 390 to the blindfold community challenge. How far away are we from that? We've already raised 7% and still got 28 days. We're gonna make it, boys. That's gonna be really fun, honestly. That is beautiful. I can't wait. I've got so many cool ideas for when we do the whole thing that, like, I'm just excited that the community's so into the community challenge. I was thinking about not doing them, but, like, soon it occurred to me just how much fun it could be to do one. All right. So, do I really want to have my chickens this far away? No. I feel like if I put something this far away, I'm never going to use it, though. That's the problem. But if I have them in my base, they're just going to annoy the shit right out of me. Double-edged sword, ladies and gentlemen. Double-edged sword. They need to add 40 more minutes till my sister's 6th birthday. Woof! Let's give them a quick happy early birthday to your sis. You get home from work around 11:20. Seems pretty cool. Oh, guys, so check it out, by the way. So I pre-ordered this like a while back, and I want to play it for the stream eventually. This is a homebrew horror game for the Game Boy, and so there is like full-on murder and other cool stuff. I'm gonna pre-play it and stuff to see if it just the first couple minutes to see how it plays. If I think it's interesting enough, I'm gonna play it for the stream. Because that's the thing. Oh my goodness, that was a lag spike and a half. I don't know why it does that. It seems like when I switch scenes, like to a game scene, it seems to want to lag the crap out of OBS for some reason. And I can't imagine why. It has been doing it a lot lately. Has been murdered. But yeah, the game's called Pine Creek, and it is looking amazing. I'd like to do an unboxing of it at some point soon, but like, I just love the entire concept behind new Game Boy games. Of course, everyone knows infamously for the most part. It seems like most people don't remember the fact that I'm actually a massive homebrew and indie guy. I just love having newer games for older consoles and so on. So, where is he? Steal a piece of my house, I swear to God, you Enderman. Where are you? Where are you at? You and me are gonna fight, boy. Must be up at the top. He must be on top of this or something. What is... I got a question asking stream chats and John you can answer too if you would like. Honestly, so my history looks kind of lame. So I gotta tell you guys a stupid and funny and scary story. Okay, so recently my 3D printer has been having a couple problems. Cause like the gantry arm loosened. I learned how to fix it, right? And while I was taking my spool freaking um filament off, my hand twitched because whenever I'm doing something, sometimes my hand twitches real bad. My hand twitched, and the filament feeder got snapped. Like the filament jumped out of my hand when I twitched, and it slammed on top of the feeder and broke it. And that was my search history, was just trying to figure out how to do anything about it. I have the whole solution now. I gotta just wait till the weekend because I have all the stuff to fix it. I even have an upgraded version of the feeder that broke. But oh my god. So, like, I was actually wanting to go visit my girlfriend or something this weekend, right? I was gonna see if I could head over and check out another night with some Emerald. I was just gonna ask her, but I needed to fix the freaking printer, and so I stayed home for the weekend. Um, and it took me all weekend to even find the freaking bag that has the stuff in it to fix this stupid thing. Bunch of spooky videos and movies. Oh, absolutely. I was also looking up a couple of old B movies as well. I watched all your typical ones. Even though it's so dumb it hurts, I watched The Blob again. A very big B classic, and nobody can tell me differently. I love the original one. Like when you're feeling the blob, you feel the blob, you know. And there's nothing else to say about the blob. But I feel like I've had to have placed a couple torches when I didn't want to, because, like, I'm missing a couple. Maybe not. I don't remember Dragon Ball GT. Some people would argue it's better that way, to be honest. Like, Fodai can probably concur that it's the weakest Dragon Ball series. Even, not even just bad, it's just weaker than all the rest, from what I've generally heard about. Most people try to forget, just as I say. Um, so I feel like I've talked about this before, but in case I haven't today, because I've been meaning to, the first 8 episode of the Underlands challenge has got a repost, so you can still view it in the recent in the recent streams and whatnot. But there's now going to be a permanent home for it over on Dungeon Crack, so it's gonna be pretty fun to just have all the episodes in one spot. I'm enjoying this so much more than people could ever understand. I love this entire thing. Um, it's kind of weird how much this whole entire challenge feels different and how it kind of flips the game on its own head in terms of how you play. Like, this is that perfect challenge where it almost feels like it's non-limiting, and it gives you a few things that, like, are somewhat advantageous about just being underground all the time. For instance, right, I usually don't have to put up with a lot of mobs unless I'm going specifically mining or something. There just isn't a lot of problems with them. And it gives me the classical Minecraft feel. Like, if I feel like adventuring, I can specifically go adventuring an episode. And I kind of like the idea of just being able to do exactly what I want every single episode and not have anything get in the way. Of course, I could do that with any series, really, but I mean, obviously, a creeper blows up your house in an episode where you wanted to go mining. I mean, you're kind of going to be like, well, I might as well stay around and fix my house now, obviously. checking it out. Like, this is honestly so much crazier of a concept than I thought. Because when Josh brought me the idea, it just seemed so much more. Someone opened this vent, and I'm going to kick their shit inside out. I hate heat so much. I'm not gonna be mean to anyone though. Someone probably just thought it was, yeah. Where was I? So yeah, I thought it was pretty tame when you brought it to me, but I started to strategize. I liked the idea, so I started strategizing, but I figured I'd get a couple episodes of enjoyment out of it, then, kind of be on my way. But then, after just one episode, I realized just how much of a fun and expansive idea this was. Those are the tallest trees that have grown in this series so far. Like, holy crap. I didn't know that I could actually grow them that high. That's so cool. I don't think those were max size trees, but I don't think they were the small kind either. Like, holy jeez. Like, yeah, I have to say this is probably my favorite series I've done in Minecraft. Probably ever. Maybe not ever, but like, in terms of just how much I can do with it, it has so much more to it. It's got an interesting concept behind it. And it makes me think really hard about my next move. And that is a much more expanded farm. There we go. Glad you're having fun. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. But yeah, it's crazy. So let's see. Farming and nature. Check, 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 check. Valuables. Block of copper. Okay, hold on. Oak saplings. I still kind of want to keep them out here, along with the wood and stuff. Like, yeah, fair enough. Did I already put the 5 down I usually put down? Yeah. Okay. Let's see, apples stay on me for food, obviously. I'm actually going to put away the buckets for now. Actually. Because I am going to need a lot more cobblestone turn into stone. I'm going to go ahead and fill 5 of these furnaces up, and I'm going to go to the nether. And we'll go grab a bunch of lava. Get ourselves hooked up on that. Don't have a lot of gold boot left to me. Where is it? Hey, bud. Okay. Looking pretty ready to go. I don't know how I actually could do this series without the nether because, like, there's so much crazy stuff. I learned something today because, like, a buddy of mine actually at work now has started playing Minecraft. I learned something kind of good recently. Suck it, sucker. Anyways, it turns out crimson roots can be composted. And I mean, they're kind of free, really, if you think about it. So, like, you know, there's that. There's a couple smaller things I need to figure out again. Wait a second. Do you need silk touch for high fae? That sucks. Wait, can one of these be planted? Nope. You need high fae block, like the Nylium blocks. That sucks. Oh well. The warped fungus. Warped fungus can grow in crimson? That seems random. I'm gonna go find. That's weird. Is that just a thing that. Wait, can you. You can. You very well can. Okay. That seems cool. What was I here for? Lava. That's what I was here for. Not that lava though. Specifically not that lava. And I'd prefer not to try to get this lava either. If I'm honest, I'd rather not be anywhere getting lava because lava is kind of. It's not a great thing to do because it's gonna burn you, but I mean, sure. See, yeah, okay, so apparently warped. I never knew that warped fungus can grow like that. That's super useful though, because obviously we don't have the wait a minute. Bud. I always forget those can drop leather. They're really useful, honestly. Just as a general concept, I kind of love them. There it is. Shit, I don't remember the way back, but I mean, I got what I came for. That's something, right? Get in front of me. I'm gonna accidentally hit you, then you're gonna get pissed off. Then I'll get pissed off that you're pissed off. Because I didn't mean to piss you off, and... Phew, it's just gonna be one big problem. One big ugly problem like you're around. Bud, why? Oh shit. Buddy, leave me alone. Bud, I swear. I had gold. I promise I had gold. Ow. You know, that kinda hurt. Of course, there's like 7,000 on my way home. Shit. Whatever. That's fine. That is a-okay with me. Some people have said it's a weak thing that I have inventory, keep inventory on, but I... So, it is what I prefer it to be, so I don't have to be over doing things over again and again every 5 seconds. You're done. Okay, I've played nice with you, but like, buddy, really, I can't. You can't just be running around here like you own the joint, okay? It's not how it works. Burger King, foot lettuce. What? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I wish that, I swear, ever since I heard that freaking meme, I swear I've never been able to fully get it out of my head. I eventually want to have this entire wall and this entire wall at least. Like, all of them, technically, I'd like to have them covered in a nicer block, but I mean, I could live if I just got it all the way out to here. That'd be enough, you know, because I feel like there is a upper limit to how many I can stand to work with. Mm-hmm. 26 more blocks. Do 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 do. Boom. Just like that. There we go, just 6 more to go. And this first area is almost complete. Start working on figuring out what this is gonna be. And I feel like the best thing to do is just to expand this even more. At least if I'm being honest, I think that's the only thing I can really think of that could be really useful is to just continue to spam more freaking stuff. Why do I not? Oh my god, I need to do something about these eggs, bro. There's just too freaking many. It's just too much. Too much. Okay, where is farming? That's where I put all my dirt. I keep forgetting that's where my dirt is. If you use dirt, it will get things dirty. Why must you? Don't make me come in there. Mister. Mr. Mustard. See, now I can just keep expanding. Cool. So, honestly, guys, like, I just kind of love the way the base is shaping up at this point. I really wish there wasn't a freaking water-filled cave over here, because that's just getting annoying now, okay? Like, I hate that. But there's not really a lot I can do about it either. Like, unless I just start spamming it full of dirt and then fixing it that way, but I feel like that's annoying. Then again, what else can I do about it? Because I do need to do something about it, to be fair. Like, I'm not going to just be able to ignore it or something. This shit needs to be dealt with eventually. I don't know. I'm actually going to cap this episode off. We still got a few before. I try to have at least an hour on each of these because I do want it to be not consistently the same amount of time, but I like it to be somewhat close. Guys down there. Just kind of hanging out. You know something? Actually, the best thing to do is I'm going to go see... Holy crap. I am going to go see if we have any glowstone left, which we don't hear. Couple pieces of dust there. How about over this way, my dude? That there's magma. I don't think we do. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Fine. Get crimson and warped. So crimson roots. Let me... So yeah. There we go. I did fix something. Alright. But yeah, this is... It's pretty useful. It seems like that makes it fill up so fast, too. Like, it seems to fill up a hell of a lot faster than just your normal, like, seeds or something. You know what I mean? Like, I can vibe with that, though, honestly. And if it fills it faster, like, that's cool. Like, extra cool. Alright. I actually need to go find myself... I think I have some gold pants or something around. Yeah, gold pants, finally. So now I can go back into the nether. Because I definitely need to get myself more stuff. I like stuff. Stuff is cool. I don't have any gold for them today, but... Bud? Don't push it. Dude, that freaking... That is so good to get. I wish I would have known. Like, much sooner. About some, the fact that leather was dropped by those stupid things. I think I might have already looted a lot of these for their freaking glow shrooms, to be honest. Oh, here's a couple. Will they get pissed if I... Apparently they won't. bud. We're hanging, bud. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't messing with you, buddy boy. Don't you get pissed off at me. I ain't doing nothing. Like, bruh. Alright. Thought so. Sucks. Like, that sucks a lot. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's fine. Boom. Just like that. I can actually pop that and decide it there. Still looks kind of natural. Actually, I'm going to even out the light a bit here. Let's see, I can break this torch. We don't need it anymore. And I'm going to put this a little bit more like... Did I just put that right back where it was? No, I think it might be a little bit. It looks better, if you ask me, this way. And more importantly, it gives me more sugarcane, and more sugarcane obviously will mean more paper. And eventually, you know, like other stuff like baked goods, like pumpkin pies, will be much more of a concept that could be used for a food source rather than anything else. I actually need to make a new axe and then combine it with my old one real quick, because I don't want to lose my efficiency. If I have to replace this anyways, I might as well make sure I at least get my efficiency out of it. Or do I want a new enchantment entirely? Let's do a new enchantment entirely, I think. Let's just go get the enchant off of this one. Right. Just take it off. Then we'll grab some of this lapis. Pop it in there. Grab some silk touch. Holy crap. Because I would not mind silk touch. I never mind silk touch at all. Like, does it suck a little bit? Yes, but it does solve our problem about the high fae right now, so I'm not going to bother to get mad about it or anything. Does it actually stack more than a stack? Or I could have swore it was only a stack it could smelt, but I mean, apparently more than that. That's that's surprising actually. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let that burn out. That's something else. Really wanting to cut the leaves off here. So I don't really need much more leaves than I had already. Alright. So hopefully next episode we'll be rocking out some more builds and stuff, but for now, just gonna wait around. Yeah, you know what? I better just leave it like that. That just pop any more stone I get today in like that. Just pop this over here. Righto. Ooh. Mo carrots. There's more leather now. Pretty soon we'll be in the AFK again, so that way I can grow all my crops again. Just like I do pretty much between every episode. I really wish I had a more definitive number of days that I've been playing this. Because if you look, like, the day number is kind of far off. Because for obvious reasons, I have done a lot more days than like I've been playing for all the freaking downtime I've done. Where does it display day nowadays? It used to be somewhere here on the left. Whatever. Anyways. There's more apples here than I can count, honestly. Oops. There we go. Pop down 5. Alright. Alright. Well, a couple things before we head off this episode. So, if you guys have any ideas for rooms I'm going to need in this series, because we're obviously going to need more base expansion eventually, do tell me. I've got a lot of room. We're not exactly mansion sized or anything yet, but like obviously we can expand infinitely as long as we put in the work to mine it out. And it kind of sucks though. One thing that sucks is we are surrounded on 2 sides with a freaking cave, so that kind of really blows. But I will eventually be able to. I'm gonna amass a bunch of dirt from some other area. That way we can kind of work on like getting some of the water out of both this way and that way. I'm really annoyed about that specifically. That's the only downside that I've ever had to this series so far. But you can't expect everything to go perfectly, or else it wouldn't have been a challenge in the first place. Anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and again, if you want to see any episodes that you happen to have missed or whatever have you, then it will be available over on the Dungeon Crack YouTube channel. Head over there to check out the entire thing, and other than that, I've been John, and I've played myself once again. Wait, what the freak? I better chop this down, actually. Anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace now.